This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by 23andMe. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about all the news and rumors and stuff surrounding Apple and its upcoming product releases of things that may be coming down the pipeline that we're hoping for and things that we're probably certain of is going to be coming very, very soon. Now, first up, starting with the iPad. So the next generation iPad is rumored to look a lot like the iPad mini, basically just a bigger size iPad mini, and it's going to have that same design and characteristics of it, the matte black design, and also too, it's going to be extremely thin. And of course, like always, you'll expect some better cameras, some better processors, better storage options, and we already know that iOS 7 will be on there, and iOS 7 has already been seeded out to beta testers on the iPad version, so we know that's going to be coming, but really nothing groundbreaking with this next generation iPad is being expected right now. Now when it comes to Mac desktops and laptops, there's really not a lot of news going around about them. Now of course we know OS 10 Mavericks will be coming out in the fall time frame, and that's going to talk about the Apple TV. Now I'm not talking about the small box that they sell right now, I'm talking about a full-size TV that's going to have some Apple software on there, probably iOS, something, who knows, it'll have some custom software for it. Now there's been some news come out recently that Apple will probably have some type of ad skipping service in it, similar to what the Dish Hopper can do. It can go ahead and automatically skip over ads that play throughout your favorite TV show. But now this is probably coming at a premium, though. It won't be probably just for everybody who buys it, so you'll probably have to pay a little bit more for the actual TV set up front, or if there is some type of subscription service, you have to pay more monthly for that. Now again, this is all just rumors. We don't know the exact details, but this is something that could be very likely for this next Apple TV. Now, a few months ago, I made a video saying that 2013 was going to be the year of the smartwatch. Now, I'm looking kind of foolish because a lot of the major companies really haven't launched any, smartwatches that have changed the smartwatch game. Pebble is a company that was a Kickstarter and has launched. I did a review of the Pebble smartwatch, which is a very cool watch. But Apple is supposedly working on the watch, but it's probably not going to be launching until late 2014. So that's a long time from now. That's a little over a year from now. So if that is the case, that's a long time to be waiting for this smartwatch. But Apple and Samsung and Google and probably all these other different companies probably know that this is going to be the next big category, this wearable tech, including Google Glass and definitely these smartwatches. So they're probably trying to take their time to make sure they nail it right on the head the first time. So we'll probably see some smartwatches coming in 2014 from all the major companies out there, but including Apple. Now lastly, it's going to talk about the iPhone. Now there's been some pictures and this video that I think was just a mock-up of this new plastic iPhone, which is going to be a cheaper version of the iPhone. I don't know, I'm just taking a guess on the price. It'll probably be launching for $50 or $100 right out the gate, maybe even free, who knows. But Apple's working on a cheaper version of the iPhone, which will be plastic, and it's not going to be, and to me, I actually do like the design of some of these mock-ups and supposedly some real casings from it, but it's not going to have all the design aesthetics that the iPhone 5 has and a lot of the aluminum material and stuff like that. It'll be basically bare bones, but a good price for people to jump into the iPhone game. Now, as far as the iPhone 5S, now of course we know that thing is going to be launching with a better processor, more RAM probably, and just a souped up camera. Now, one thing about the camera is that it's been reported that it may have a 120 frames per second capable camera, so you'll be able to do some super awesome slow motion stuff with it, and that may be the kind of the thing that Apple may start selling with this next version of the iPhone 5S, because we know cameras are really the main thing that people, besides the software of course, that people are going to be using with their cell phones. So that may be the next leap that Apple does in the camera on the iPhone 5S. But other than that, I mean, it's really nothing else that I'm kind of on my radar as far as something special with the next version of the iPhone. Of course, it'll be running iOS 7. But other than that, we just got to kind of wait and see. So anyway, this is all the stuff I wanted to talk about Apple. Again, a lot of this stuff is rumors and speculation, just kind of predictions about what Apple will be doing. We'll still have to wait and see. Definitely in the fall, we'll be seeing some new products, probably some new iPods and things like that. But for the most part, new iPhone, iOS 7, and probably new iPads this year are pretty much set. So anyway, guys, I want you to leave a comment down below what you think about all these rumors and stuff going on with Apple. What do you want to see from them the most? Leave that comment down below. But before I do officially end this video, it's going to take one last look at our sponsor. Today's sponsor is 23andMe. Now, we all have DNA inside of us, but if you ever wanted to explore your DNA to see what you're made out of, see what type of traits or medical things that you may have going on in your DNA, you can now finally explore that with 23andMe. Now, the way this works is that you buy a kit from them, they send it to you, and then you send a sample of your saliva back to them. Now, I know it sounds weird, but just think about how many people you've kissed in your lifetime. But anyway, you send the sample back to them, and in just a few weeks, you'll be able to see over 200 health, trait, and ancestry reports. rewards. And so you can get this kit and other information if you go to 23andme.com/soldier. And this kit costs 99 bucks, but back in 2007, this thing ran for like $1,000 so it's not a bad price for what it is. So again, 23andme.com/soldier. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. All the links to my social networks are down below. My Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/skpfans. My Twitter, which is SoldierKnowsBest. Take the S off of N and O's. I'm running out of characters. And my Instagram is Mark Watson. So check me out on all the different social networks. And again, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.